Mm-hmm.
Said she ran one well today.
Yeah.
Looked like. What was your favorite part about how your team performed today?
How we were up big and they came back, took the lead, I think 105 to 104, and just to keep our composure and staying together and then fighting through it and then coming back and, like I said, winning the game. So, you know, we talked about just having mental toughness, like when things get hard, pull together and do hard stuff, to get back in the game. And like I said, we had what was it? We was up, 16? They came back, took the lead by 1, and then we kept our composure, came back and put together a nice run.
That was another benchmark for Kawhi. I saw that you started in the fourth quarter Monday night, and you made it so that he could not just play more with that. It felt like more in the fourth quarter, but just to be able to finish that game. Like, how do you feel like that went?
Yeah, it was good. I knew once they came back, it was going to be a tough game, and so I felt like we was going to need him down the stretch, and so I, got him in around the 10-minute mark, I think, and then got him out, and then got him back in. So that was huge for us to be able to finish this game. Like I said, just his presence on the floor, defensively, offensively to calm us down. Having 11 turnovers in the first half and only having 6 in the second half, I thought he came out in the third quarter and really, took control of that game.
Why do you think that there were so many turnovers early on, and how did you
Yeah, just the pressure on picking up full court pressure, and James had I think 6 in the first half, and then none in the second half. And so at halftime he came in and acknowledges like, my fault, guys, I got to be better. And like you said, in the second half, 0 turnovers, and we was able to get shots. When we get shots on goal, we're pretty good, and so just taking care of the basketball in that second half, like I said, was really good.
Zoo had 22 rebounds. I mean, I know that, we're talking Monday night after the Phoenix game, not just the threes that Phoenix got, but how many offensive rebounds, second chance opportunities they had. Is that a point of emphasis going in?
A big point of emphasis. Like, we got to rebound the basketball. We've been, really good all year, and so, we had to come back tonight, like you said, be physical, and the radius of rebounding that we had to carve out because of Wemby's, he's so tall, so long, it's a different radius. And so we got to box out, hit early, and making sure we're pursuing the basketball. And I thought our guys did a great job of doing that.
What does it say that, Zoo had more offensive rebounds than that entire San Antonio team? Like, it's one thing to say, all right, play hard or pursue what you want, but he's doing this every game. Like, it's not, 2020 is special, but he's produced like this all season. Like, what have you seen from him where it's like he's taking it on himself to play with, an elevated level of fire and performance like this?
Yeah, Zoo's been great for us, like you said, and our 9 offensive rebounds, and we've been talking about just challenging him to be more active on the glass, especially when you got guys like Norm and James, Kawhi attacking the basket, and then when they miss, he's there to clean it up. He's been doing a really good job of that, just following the basketball when guys are attacking, not just settling on getting back, but going to the glass, and it's been huge for us.
And just Norm, it felt like he was slashing all game, but to have the success that he had, like, what would you feel like he made the adjustment as the game went on, especially? Wemby was out there, he was still finding a way to slash, get to the rim, find the glass, and have success there.
Yeah, he's really shifty, slither. He can get through cracks and get to the basket. And so we understand Wemby's shot blocking ability, but if you can beat him off the initial where he's playing from behind, it's a totally different story. And so just put him in pick and roll. He was up, and Norman was able to get downhill and get to the basket.
How do you build off of a game like this?
Just keep stacking games, getting Kawhi back in the fold, understanding what we want to run and how we want to run it, and then just the minutes and who plays well with who and the rotations. So it's going to take some time. We just got to keep stacking times, keep stacking games, and keep stacking minutes.
Coach, can you talk about as far as Kawhi's game? He really had an excellent game tonight. Was that due to the fact that the fans were booing him? Does that give him added motivation, and did you guys try to feed him?
It probably does, but, he had a lot of pop, getting to a spot, attacking early, getting to the paint. And when he's doing that, like I said, we're a totally different team, especially offensively. We struggled to score all year, and just having him back in the fold, we're a totally different team.
As far as his performance, feel that he's, what percentage of himself on a scale of 1 to 10?
I think, conditioning, plays a factor. I think timing. But, his movement, the way he's getting to his spots, I think he's back in that regard. I think just, a little timing. And like I said, the biggest thing is going to be his conditioning.
When they took the lead after you guys had a double-digit lead and they took the lead, what are your words of inspiration to the team to keep fighting?
Yeah, just keep our composure. They're a good team. They're going to make a run. Now it's time for us to make a run. When things get hard and get tough, we got to get tougher. And I give our guys credit. They bear down and got the win.